think on paper this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. Bridges, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Cunningham for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
On the wing, Bridges. Down low and stolen by Ivy. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys. Then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
Stewart with the screen on Bridges. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Finney Smith in the post. Guarded by Stewart. For 3, Bridges. That one's not going to go. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Latrey. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Johnson, the pass to Smith. Here's Claxton. Here's Finney Smith. Offensive rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ivy on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Rebounded by the Nets.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Cunningham for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bridges against Cunningham. Bridges kicks to Finney Smith. Bridges a screen on Stewart. Smith the pass to Finney Smith. 5 on the clock. Out to Bridges. Over Cunningham. And that one hits back iron. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
So it's Detroit now. Cunningham for three. And another three for Detroit.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Bridges finds Johnson. Out to Bridges. Back to Johnson. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter. James Wiseman's out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Thompson. And it's Grimes in at the point. Great positioning on the putback. Wiseman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Now the pass to Simmons. Here's Clowney. Clock at 6. Nobody near Schroeder, and the three ball is good. Schroeder's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And despite the KD Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Here's Clowney. This one for 3, and the Nets another 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Thomas. Nothing on the board. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Simmons. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Schroeder. No good with the triple. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Fournier. Brown sets a screen for Fournier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Outside Simmons. The kick out to Walker. Screen by Simmons. That's Thomas outside. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 5-point Nets lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hands it from downtown. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now Walker jacks up a 3. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 9 points in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
It's stolen by Schroeder.
Pistons foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul. .132 left to play in the first half.
Thomas a screen on Brown. And a wide open look for Walker. Off target with his three. Pistons trail by 3. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 11. Simmons with it. Heisman picks him up. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. The kick out to Walker. Schroeder outside. Clock at 4. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Walker.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown outside. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thomas got 14 points for the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brown outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn ahead, up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Mikal Bridges. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Nets lead by 4.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. On defense, the Nets. Stewart passes to Foncecchio. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. For the lead. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Stewart's got 5 now. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
And Stewart gets it to go.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Out to Bridges. Offensive rebound.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
Now here's Cunningham. Finney Smith defending. There's the pick. Pass to Fontecchio. And taken away by Johnson. Fires for three. With the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Bridges for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead. Pistons have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Cunningham for three. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
Here's the three. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Finney Smith. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Pistons. 1:22 left in the third. And slam dunk by Ivy.
I love when Ivy is aggressive on offense because he's so effective playing downhill.
Bridges for three. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Detroit's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Brown the pass to Wiseman. Brown, good. Brown's got 12. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Thomas surveying the D. Outside, Walker. Shot to stop the run. Simmons. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such a great rebounder. Simmons executes that sequence before anyone can react.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 5. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From outside the arc, and another turnover here by Brooklyn.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And the Pistons with possession here. To the paint, and Thompson throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Thomas, that's good on the jump shot. He's got 16.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's
the points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Pistons ahead. They finish off the third quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pistons, Troy Brown is out there with Wiseman. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Grimes in at point guard. On the wing, Brown. Thompson sets the pick for Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Pistons lead by 5. Outside Thomas. Outside Walker. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Fournier with the screen on Walker. Brown kicks to Fournier. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Thomas sets a screen for Walker. Driving inside. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Detroit. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Brown outside. Stewart, a screen for Brown. Going inside, and the shot goes down. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. They set the pick. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And he overshot that one, missing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets. And here's Cunningham. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
Johnson finds Bridges. Back to Johnson. Here's Claxton. Out to the wing. Bridges against Cunningham. And there's the pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Stewart with the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Buries it from 3-point range.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Pistons leading by 8. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Cunningham kicks to Brown. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stewart. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Schroeder outside. Johnson right side. Passes it to Claxton. Off target from outside. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Brown outside. The shot by Stewart with no one around. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Stewart's got 11 in the second half.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pistons.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cade Cunningham.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Finney-Smith finds Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith. The fader. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. The kick out to Cunningham. to the middle. Stewart with the steal. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Cunningham with it. Sinks the triple.
And again, how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. 2 on the clock. Finney Smith's shot is off. Now the Magic with it. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. For 3. On target from range.
Banchero showing you deep range from way out there, knocking it down.
Finney Smith a screen. For 3, Bridges. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Wagner. Launches a 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Claxton attacking. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Banchero. Wagner for 3. Drills it from deep.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense. But Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about it.
Now here's Banchero. It's picked off. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Back to Claxton. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Suggs. Oh, misses the dunk. And here are the Nets now. They trail by 1. Claxton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Carroll passes to Harris. And he drops it in from the low post.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Bridges with it. Wagner picks him up. Outside Finney Smith. Stolen by Carter. To the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Wagner against Johnson. Takes the 3.
Wagner takes a lot of pride in trying to make a defensive impact and does a good job contesting the shot there.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
the refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Carter, good.
Stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Outside Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. From deep. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. 6-point game. Here's Wagner. And another basket for Orlando.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
3-pointer, Bridges. Looking to end the run. Right side, Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Finney-Smith, a screen. Fires the 3. And Bridges, good for 3. Bridges has got 8 points.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
The 3 from Suggs. Claxton with a rebound. Here's Finney-Smith. And that's not going to go. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Clowney in at the 5, down low. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Thomas. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ingles from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Schroeder against Anthony. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Here's Clowney. He's guarded by Anthony. Out to Schroeder. Over to the wing. Pass to Thomas. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Anthony. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his and then some.
Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA in the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's in part because teams are stretching you out with the 3-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Brooklyn has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Back to Thomas. The kick out to Simmons. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Houston passes to Ingles. To the middle. Here's Wagner, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Team foul. Shooting.
Free throw good, Wagner. Brooklyn with the ball. The kick out to Walker. There's the triple, and the Nets another three.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Really left him alone that time. Anthony's got 7 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Here's Houston. Isaac outside. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Magic lead by 5.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Stolen by Ingles. To the wing on the left. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Anthony misses.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Houston. The kick out to Ingles. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Ingles has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Jacks up a 3. Thomas misses. Orlando leading. Here's Houston. Here's Anthony. Isaac right side. Back to Anthony. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. And stolen by Anthony. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the 5. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! Banchero!
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And here's Harris outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. From outside the arc, drops in the 3. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. and have not stopped.
They get it back. Pass to Suggs. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 18.
Well, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Johnson against Wagner. Back to Suggs. Pass to Carter. Uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 5 points.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bridges misses.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Smith into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, confidence is a product of practice, preparation, and skill. Smith knows he has all of that, and he can get anywhere he wants to thanks to his ball skills.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Suggs. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot, nicely done.
Bridges with it. Now Carter defending. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. And here's Finney Smith. Puts up a deep three. Knocks down the long J. Finney Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wagner for three. The three from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Bridges against Harris. Bridges passes to Johnson. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Carter on the wing. Back to Wagner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Really like how Wagner is really going after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Johnson a screen on Harris. Outside Johnson. There's the three. Offensive board.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working,
it's been all about Franz Wagner for Orlando, with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Ben Simmons is out there with Walker. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. And he makes it. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Here's Houston. Pass to Ingles. Three-pointer. Wagner, left side. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Schroeder with it. Yep, that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Ingles from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Sinks it from distance.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Wagner outside. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. To the inside, Clowney, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Ingles passes to Houston, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
There's a screen. Fires the three. Out to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Over to the left wing.
Last 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. A full line change here for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Smith passes to Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Smith. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Ben Carroll, left side. From behind the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Franz Wagner.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And Ben Carroll gets it to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The Magic shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Ben Carroll with a screen on Johnson. And it's Wagner missing.
And You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Bridges passes to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Takes a three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
The three from Banchero. Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Banchero passes to Carter. Back to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Bridges outside. Off target at the rim. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one wasn't even close.
Pistons as they made their way through the tunnel earlier. They're geared up to give their fans. It's time for the NBA. Should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point.
You can see Banchero building that confidence behind the arc. How effective can he be from range?
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Thompson a screen on Banchero. Stewart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Paolo Banchero. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright. Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Here's Stewart. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Suggs. Banchero against Thompson. And Banchero, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
And there it is for him.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here is Cunningham. A three ball. Drills the three-pointer.
And you see that deep motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Wagner outside. Outside Carter. Gets a hand on it. And Banchero on the follow. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Knocked away. It's stolen by Carter. Ivy against Harris. Inside. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got a couple of threes now in the first for Orlando. And he drives in and slam dunk by Ivy.
I love when Ivy is aggressive on offense because he's so effective playing downhill.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Cunningham looking it over. Down low. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And Suggs throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. There's a good screen. Stewart misses. Magic leading by 5 And the pass to Banchero. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Wagner against Thompson. And finished off by Wagner.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
And he makes that one. Cunningham's got 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
There's Wagner with the 3. Duran pulls it in. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. Here's Stewart. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Mo Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Houston in at the 2 guard. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Wagner finds Ingles. Back to Wagner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Brown. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Stolen away. Got a piece of it. Isaac with the steal. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Brown outside. The 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Magic leading by 9. Here's Houston. Still yet to score. Wagner kicks to Anthony. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Silky floater by the guard. Cole Anthony adjusts his shot to the situation.
Now here's Fournier. T right on him. Inside. Wiseman. That one no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Houston passes to Ingles. Here's Houston. Now Ingles, and he banks in the layup. Ingles has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Ingles. Fires the three. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons trail by 13. Brown outside. And here comes the break. Here's Houston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Houston's got his first points of the game. For Detroit, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Pass to Brown. Fournier sets the pick for Brown. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throws.
Oh, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Fournier with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Brown the pass to Foncecchio. Back to Brown. And that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Orlando now. They've picked up 11 straight. Passes to Houston. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To the paint. Isaac with the steal. Here's Houston. Anthony, the pass to Houston. From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Pistons trail by 20. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Magic.
The pass to Houston. His three-pointers off the mark. Pistons shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Grimes passes to Foncecchio. And here's Brown outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Houston. Wagner a screen on Brown. And Houston gets it to go.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Man, my goodness, the momentum of the drive, the airtime on the finish. Cole Anthony, that is too nice.
Brown sets a screen for Fournier. Got a piece of it. Isaac with the steal. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duran. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Banchero. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Banchero a screen on Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Cunningham's got 10.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Here's Wagner. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Banchero. Carter on the wing. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown. Carter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Another three for Detroit.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
And Carter has it in the corner from deep. Rebound, Detroit. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Cunningham right side. The three. The shot by Ivy, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Cunningham inside. Ivy, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. There's Wagner with the three. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 10.
He doesn't shoot them too often, but Wagner nails the answer from distance.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Stewart a screen. Another three for Detroit.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that we operate. Kevin?
They sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Carter with a screen on Stewart. Banchero kicks to Wagner. He dishes it to Harris. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Back to Cunningham. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. It's stolen by Carter. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Passes it to Wagner. Rebound by the Pistons. It's Cunningham with the drive. Stewart with the screen on Banchero. The shot by Ivy, no good. Magic leading by 17. Cunningham outside. Suggs with the steal. And they're on the break. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, you can see in transition, Jalen Suggs knows exactly what to do. Runs the floor, gets a quality shot in transition.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Ivy's got 9 points. The Magic have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Banchero, a screen on Ivy. For 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. From deep three-point territory. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Orlando ball. Substitution on the floor.
He gets it up. And so it's the Orlando Magic feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Magic leading by 17. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Isaac out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Anthony. And it's Houston in its shooting guard. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Oh, my goodness. Going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Anthony, the pass to Houston. To the paint. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Ontekio. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Outside Fournier. On the wing, Brown. Back to Fournier. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Houston. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 18.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
The pass to Fontecchio. Pistons passing it around. There's a screen. And here's Brown outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Mo Wagner has a combination of size and skill that's special, and he knows how to adjust to contact.
Pistons trail by 18. Outside Fournier. Pass to Fontecchio. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Kicks it out to Banchero. Hits it from 3-point range. Banchero's got 20.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero is special.
Fires from deep. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Banchero against Cunningham. Beyond the arc. And it's Banchero missing. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ivy passes to Cunningham. From past the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Banchero. Launches a 3. Another miss by Banchero.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Orlando leading by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paolo Banchero.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Wagner wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb.
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
For 3, Harris.
An in-your-face defender. Ivy won't give an inch. Disrupted the rhythm of that play.
And another turnover here by Detroit. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Wagner. Banchero outside. Thompson in the posts. He's covered by Banchero. Cunningham for 3. Banchero grabs the board. From downtown, no good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. Now here's Bridges. Bridges, a screen on Ivy. Schroeder against Ivy. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. The three on target from range.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Here's Stewart. From downtown. And again, the Pistons missing.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And here's Schroeder outside. Ivy with the defensive effort. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Duran the screen. There's Cunningham with a three. Gets the three to fall.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Bridges finds Johnson. Now Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
He buries it from three.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
Johnson a screen on Cunningham. The three ball. With the step back. Back to Bridges. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Fires for three. Brooklyn with the board. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Out to Bridges. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Schroeder. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 6. Back to Bridges. They set the pick. From the arc. Kept alive. That shot, no good. The Pistons trailing. On the wing, Ivy. Beyond the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Out in from deep. Jaden wants to keep improving this part of his game.
Inside. Back to Stewart. From downtown. Schroeder with a rebound. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Claxton with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Bridges. And that one's on target from the wing. Bridges has got 8 points.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Duran. Here's Fontecchio. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The long-distance three is buried. He's got 11.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching him off the dribble.
Cunningham finds Stewart. He takes it in. Good D by Finney-Smith.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Tie game in Detroit. And back to the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Dennis Smith out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Walker. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thomas misses. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Fournier. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. And the Pistons, another three.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got 6.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he drives in. Fournier for 3. And he buries his first look. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
For me, they're turning.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness. Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Brown with a screen. The shot by Fournier, no good. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Thompson against Simmons. Smith passes to Simmons. The kick out to Walker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Thompson. Pass to Wiseman. Right side Brown. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The kick out to Fournier. Brown with a screen. Off target from 3-point range. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Simmons. Kick by Smith. Here's Thomas. Driving in. Counted. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Walker for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Love that response from Walker. What a competitive player.
Pass to Brown. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons with it. Now Thompson defending.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Thomas.
2 minutes.
Now here's Simmons. Smith passes to Walker. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talents, man.
BA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here's Brown for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. It's Walker on the wing. They set the pick. Smith outside. Back to Walker. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The score now all even. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Brown with a screen. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fournier with the bucket.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Smith passes to Walker. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Walker's got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Thompson, a screen on Walker. Brown, no good. Outside Walker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Tie game in Detroit. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Detroit with the ball. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Johnson for the lead. Duran with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham outside. Jacks up a 3. Duran. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Bridges passes to Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got 6. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo, woo. Hey, Cunningham. That's nasty.
Johnson finds Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. Nails it from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Here's Cunningham. Stewart outside. To the paint. Here's Fontecchio. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Bridges hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Stolen. And now the Nets on the break.
Did you see that?
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Cunningham steps on the gas. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 13.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Such a wide open look. Fontecchio's got 8.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Here's Bridges to the left wing. Johnson for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Fournier, the pass to Grimes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Back to Walker. Fires for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown with it. Here's Thompson. Walker covering. And here's Brown for 3. Tipped. Walker against Brown. Simmons, the pass to Walker. Here's Clowney. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gone 6 for 9 in the half. The kick out to Fournier. Pass to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Rebound Brooklyn.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Pistons trailing. So on the floor for Brooklyn. Walker out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Dennis Smith. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Clowney in at the center position. Here's Smith. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Walker against Brown. Pass to Thomas. Smith outside. Back to Thomas. The 3-ball. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Grimes. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's Thomas on the wing. Fournier covering. Pass to Simmons. It's Walker on the wing. Nails it from 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Fournier. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for Grimes. Pass to Bridges. Inside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Good D by Finney-Smith.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Bridges passes to Claxton. To the right side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. The Pistons making a switch here. Fournier's checked in.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 31.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fournier, a screen on Bridges. Cunningham passes to Fournier. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's Cunningham outside. The putback. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Finney-Smith. Right side Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Schroeder, a screen on Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. To the inside. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Kick out to Brown. He drops it from range.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Out to Bridges. Screen by Claxton. Launches it. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Cunningham. From deep three-point land. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now. Claxton attacking. Outside Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. Finney-Smith a screen. Fires the 3. And the net's another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Stewart outside. They grab their own miss. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Inside. Goes up again. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Huge bucket from Stewart, rising to the occasion.
It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Cunningham against Bridges. On the take. Pass to Claxton for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fournier, the pass to Stewart. Launches a 3. Money from deep.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
It's tipped, and he recovers it. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset Clinton.
Or at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in a shooting guard position. Now, Banchero. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by Claxton. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. They get it again. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Banchero. Good on the three-point shot.
And you can tell Banchero trusts his guys. He knows they'll help him find a good look.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Suggs kicks to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Bridges finds Johnson. Over in the corner, Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Banchero passes to Carter. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Banchero, a screen for Suggs. Misses the three. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Here's Schroeder. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Over Finney-Smith. The dish to Carter. Suggs kicks to Carter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now here's Schroeder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wagner passes to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Harris against Bridges. Back to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. 5 to shoot. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now, here's Bridges. Still without a basket. A putback, and Banchero grabs the board. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Carter outside. Pass to Banchero. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Claxton. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Over Harris. Here's Claxton. Back to Johnson. Now Finney-Smith trains it from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Carter outside. Out to Harris. Launches it. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And an eye
4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Bridges. From the top of the key. That one wide left.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Carter outside. Here's the pass to Suggs. Back to Carter for the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Finney-Smith and the Nets, another three.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. There. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
We've got Joe Ingles, Isaac out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Anthony, and it's Houston in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Nets trail by 7. We've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
A shot by Anthony, nobody around, and the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
Passes it to Wagner. Isaac outside. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Thomas. And Houston gets it to go. Nets trail by 8. The kick out to Walker. Takes the 3. And Clowney can't get it to go. Here's Anthony. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Houston. Isaac a screen. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd. Nets trail by 11. There's Walker with the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Orlando leading by 14. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Good on the triple. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
To the middle. Here's Clowney. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Took him no time at all on that one. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Houston passes to Isaac. Wagner finds Anthony. There's the triple, and they recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Wagner.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the wing right side. Simmons, a screen on Wagner. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
The 3 from Anthony. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's an 18-point game. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Houston. They swipe it. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. And Simmons slams it in.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Isaac outside. Back to Anthony. Isaac outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Houston. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Ingles can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Walker, a screen on Wagner. Cole Anthony has been on display for Orlando. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Cole Anthony.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in a 2-guard. That's trailed by 13. It's tipped. It's Schroeder with the drive. The pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Suggs. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Suggs is fearless. I mean, anytime you try and get physical with this young man, he seems to embrace the contact, and there, an opportunity for the end.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Back to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Wide open. And it's Orlando with another.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Bridges, no one around him. And the Nets miss again. Magic leading by 17. Harris drives in. The shot's good. Harris has got 5.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Johnson can't get it to go. And it's the Magic's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Wagner passes to Banchero. Fires the three. And it's Wagner missing. Nets trail by 19 for the finish. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. With 3, Harris. Fast break, here they come. Johnson finds Schroeder. Now Bridges. To the right side. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Bridges up top. Guarded by Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges attacking. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Magic leading by 15. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
I love Suggs' feel for when to attack. A strong mix of dribble moves allows him to just blow by defenders.
Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. Johnson with a screen on Wagner. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Harris.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Then Bridges jams it in.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Carter outside. Pass to Wagner. From past the arc. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Schroeder. For 3, Bridges. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Nets trail by 19. Here's Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Nobody near Schroeder, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic out in front. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Joe Ingles is out there with Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And that one misses.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability. Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Takes a 3. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Clowney. Shoots the three. They grabbed their own miss. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Outside Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Smith against Anthony. Ingles passes to Isaac. Back to Ingles. Pass to Wagner. And here is Isaac. A three-pointer off the mark.
And love watching Simmons run the floor, just eating up so much space in so little time.
And the Magic with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Wagner has screen on Smith. And that one's good, Anthony.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For three, Smith. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. And Anthony gets it to go.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
From deep, Walker. Doesn't go that time. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. A three ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cole Anthony.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Houston's shot is off. The Nets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And the pass to Claxton. Bridges inside the three-point line. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Bridges for three. Drains the three-pointer.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Here's Banchero. Harris passes to Wagner. From the arc. And it's Wagner missing. And the Nets with possession here. Suggs with the ball. It's Wagner atop the key. Wagner left side. Back to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. The Magic again can't hit. From deep three-point territory. It's off. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most.
stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. If they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Troy Brown. And it's Duren in at the center position. Duren the screen. And here's Brown for three. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs, because that's when you risk fouling.
Both shots good from the strike. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
3 on the clock. Thompson. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Banchero. Wagner outside. This one for three. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go. Duren. The putback is no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Carter. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
To the middle. Here's Duren. And he dunks it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Carter. The three is up. Detroit with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Banchero. And the Magic pushing it up now. Stolen by Ivy. Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. And Ivy pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Oh, stolen by Harris. Now here's Carter. Pass to Harris. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Driving to the basket, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Brown. Back to Carter. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Duren with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Cunningham. No points yet. Brown passes to Cunningham. Kick out to Brown. From deep. Offensive rebound. Back to Cunningham. Duren the screen. With the floater. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. It's a tie ball game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Banchero outside. To the paint. Here's Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Thompson. And he's going for the lob.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Brown passes to Ivy. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Ivy's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Banchero against Thompson. Takes a 3. Banchero no good. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Suggs, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Here's Brown. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Isaiah Stewart. He's out there with James Wiseman. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Wagner on the wing. Anthony outside. And there's the rejection. Right side Fournier. Pass to Fontecchio. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Orlando trailing here. James Wiseman. What an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Now, come on, PA. He's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Houston. Fournier covering. Left side Ingles. Anthony outside. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. And it's laid up and in by Ingles.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Grimes, the pass to Fontecchio. 3-pointer, Stewart. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Houston. Stewart defends. 3-pointer, Anthony. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Ingles. No good on the 3. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Stewart outside. Pass to Fontecchio. On the wing, Fournier. The 3 is up. And again, the Pistons missing. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The shot won't fall. And the Pistons shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Fontecchio, the pass to Grimes. Here's Fontecchio. Ingles defending. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Fontecchio. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. Isaac with a screen on Fournier. Back to Isaac. Anthony outside. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Anthony's got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Stewart outside. Outside Fournier. Picked by Stewart. They still need this. That shot off. The Magic have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Fournier. Pass to Wiseman. Wagner with a steal. They've got numbers. Takes the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Fournier. Tipped. Back to Stewart. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Stewart's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense, and not something we see from him a ton of times.
Up top, Isaac. Pass to Anthony. Picked by Isaac. The floater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic. They lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the 5. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. There's Cunningham with a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero outside. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Banchero. No points so far. And a miss there on the triple. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Ivy. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6 to the middle. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
And the Pistons making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. Carter finds Harris. Wiseman against Carter. Harris on the wing. Still no points. The take from Banchero. Up and in on the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
using all that size in close. Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero, and out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Brown, a screen on Harris. And it's Ivy penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how explosive Ivy can be, just detonating on the defense.
Pass to Banchero. The three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Banchero outside. Three-pointer at the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
And here's Brown for three. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yes! Banchero fighting for two.
It's so hard trying to throw Banchero off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
There's Cunningham with a three. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And here's Harris. Wagner outside. Banchero finds Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Banchero. 4-3. Detroit with a rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Cunningham passes to Brown. Screen by Wiseman. Here's Cunningham. Oh, Cade Cunningham, strong.
Cade Cunningham now running that two-man game. You got to stop the ball.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Off target from outside. The Pistons leading. Brown with a screen. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
Harris. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Magic shooting at 45% of the game so far. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. They've got Evan Fournier, Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And so it's Detroit with it after the basket by Orlando. Here's Fontecchio. And the 3 off target. Orlando trailing here. Anthony outside. Wagner left side. Pass to Houston to tie it up. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Fournier. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Duren the screen. Fournier for three. Drops in the three. And now an 8-point Pistons lead.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Fournier. Pass to Ingles. Out to Anthony. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
There's a screen. Right side Fournier. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Fournier, that was all just straight line. I'm coming at you.
And Anthony.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. To the wing, right side. From outside the arc. And again, it's the magic from deep.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Fournier. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Anthony. And the Magic pushing it up now. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Thompson comes in for Stewart. Brown, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Grimes.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham taking the contact.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Banchero in the post. Defended by Thompson. Harris passes to Banchero. Banchero the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Yes! Paolo Banchero for 2.
And stepping up when it's clutch time. That's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Orlando with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Carter, a screen on Thompson. Outside Carter. Lets it go from deep. Oh, gets the three to fall.
And what a savvy play by Banchero. Runs the pick and roll to create for another guy.
Fournier, the pass to Wiseman. Cunningham on the take. Thompson with it. Wagner picks him up. Fournier for 3. Here's Thompson. Pass to Wiseman. Now Brown. Down low. Money!
Flying high. Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And Wagner gets it to go.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Brown. That one a little long. So it's Orlando picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum